What up, Crips? And I say that as if, I pronounce P's as B's. So, it's, what up, Crips? How you doing? You guys out there. I don't write anything for this. I just start and just say stuff. If you get in trouble, then maybe you'll go viral because those Crips killed you. Because you're not really a fucking Crip. I'm just like, Crips. I just love to say it. I don't know. I just do love to say it, guys. I've been saying it since I used to live in Long Beach, and that's a place where everybody just calls everybody a fucking Crip. Jesus Christ. Try to love yourself. Don't fucking kill people over stupid shit. I don't want to die. I have glasses. If you kill me, you're not cool. How you guys doing? Look at me. I'm fucking pleading for my life on the fucking intro when it's called the Toaster in the Tub podcast. So, you fucking might as well just fucking do it if you're so tough. If I'm so tough, I might as well just fucking drop the goddamn toaster. And if you're so tough, you might as well just fucking kill me. So, hey, what up, Crips? Let's die. Welcome to, episode 23. I didn't do an episode before this one because, oops. I told you about the shit. I've been working a lot and shit. I got a job. I'm a fucking regular peasant now. But man, there is a weird freedom. Of course, there's not a freedom for 8 hours every fucking day. But there's a weird freedom of I can pick food. You ever picked your own food? I hadn't picked my own food in 7 years. Now I'm just picking food. Oh man, I've been making the dumbest decisions too. I love it. Don't tell, I'll give, should have never gave these niggas money. Fucking. Anyway, where we at? I only got paid for one day. Where we at? I don't actually have anything written. I'm actually just seeing what pops up on fucking YouTube. Niggas have been putting out shitty pods, the ones that care about the podcast that that something has to be happening for them to be a good podcast are shitty this week because there's nothing good happening. But just dope fire content. We're just dropping it because I got bars for free and for sale, but not really for sale. It's we're just building ourselves a ship. I'm just trying to Noah us. Shouts to Easter memes. There's some funny Easter memes. I'm not gonna tell you any of them. If I told you memes, that'd be like me telling you about the T Mills podcast. Anyway. Yeah, I just got in a fucking hole. I used to be in a hole of Patrice O'Neal, where I would go and just listen to every interaction every time he was on Opie and Anthony. It's 2009, I'm going to say. I almost said 20-something, but you can't say 29. I guess you could. I guess I just did. But, you would think I live in goddamn New York City. You hear all these honking cars and stuff. It's goddamn taxis are always going back and forth. But what I'm saying is, I wasn't really saying anything. I was actually in a nice groove until I ruined it for myself. Oh man, I watched that fucking Guava Island movie. Yeah, let's hate on stuff. I'm a hater. I got some hate here. I didn't like it. Donald Glover sounds funny with that accent. It sounds appropriated. It sounds like a white person doing it. Sounds like when I'm Jamaican, and my fucking Jamaican accent sounds Irish. I'm one of those people. Let me see. Oh man, who was jumping out for Eminem? I forget what's going on. I really do. Because it doesn't have to do with, because like I said, this podcast does not have to do with what's going on currently. But I will say, along the lines, I do know Sada Baby said that they don't rock with Eminem in fucking Detroit, okay? Sada Baby is a real street rapper. He has a real good song. Dances funny. He's the type of guy who like dances funny, and you can tell he has a gun, or a set of them. He's like a real shooter, but he like got those like funny little juicy little funny little dances, kind of like reminiscent of like a Sauce Walker. Like he's got the funny little dances, but you're probably like, he's probably real strapped up. But the point is, he said, we don't listen to Eminem in fucking Detroit. And, I want to let him know, we don't fucking listen to Eminem in all the other cities either. Nobody listens to fucking Eminem except for that one song. I don't even know how it goes, but I do know it plays on the radio every second when it's like, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, you do. And so I'm saying it's like nobody knows any of those. What the fuck? You listen to the fucking. All right. Imagine. These white sense. I hear them and they're calling. They white sense. Where are you gonna play that? Like between podcasts? You're not. You're not gonna play it at the outdoor lounge. It's just like to say you don't play a certain person's music, I don't think doesn't make it art. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like when you go to a crazy art show maybe, and there's a big ass exhibit that's like takes up the whole room and it's like some fuck shit. It's like, yeah, you're not taking that home. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's, even if you like one, you're like getting one that like fits your space. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you have I'm gonna get this huge one for my hallway or some shit, it's probably gonna be on the wall. You know what I'm saying? If Eminem's making goddamn ancient armors, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you like make an armor and then he like makes a new version of one? This is not what Eminem's doing. But the point is, if he makes some big metally thing that goes in your house or any type of thing that's you know what I'm saying? It's not the same type of art. I'm not listening to that shit ever. I'm not saying I can recite some Eminem songs. He's like, brain damage, you know what I'm saying? Since the day I was born, drugs, what they used to say were wrong, all that shit, dude. Those were some slappers. I'm not gonna say it's not a slapper, but we're not gonna say that fucking I'm ever gonna listen to it anywhere. I'm not listening to his new shit anywhere. And honestly, the most fucked up shit that's true is, maybe he has the same problem I have, and it just fucking sounds weird, and everybody else sounds different. So we just, it just sounds weird. It's like, everybody tells me that all the time. They're like, man, you should just make a more, you should just make your voice. Yeah, totally. I should just make my voice a certain way. It's like, you live on, Eminem. Big fan of Eminem. Him in the movie with the oh man, that's his biggest contribution to me, to art in general, is 8 Mile. Fucking 8 Mile is fucking 8 Mile, nigga. Look at your goddamn boots. They're growing goddamn roots. He says something like, you fucking faggot. You can't hack it. Paul's gay, but you're a faggot. I swear to God, these are bars from the. I don't need monetization. I have a job now, so I'll be buying a fucking Xbox One in like a week, and you guys and that I won't feel bad for doing it. You see, if I get money with the Patreon and with everybody here, then sure we could have to fucking do a movie. You know how fucking hard it is, how annoying it is. I mean, to do a movie, especially me, like, cause I went to school and shit, and I'm gonna actually want to do it right. I'm gonna be like, okay, let me go get in here and make all these details right and shit, and that's annoying as fuck. And I have to fucking handpick a bunch of people. Half of them are gonna be because I like them. Like a lot of people would be because I like them. But what I mean by that is because I would pick some people that were so good that we would have to like build around them, and then we build big personalities. Whatever is the point. Point is, it's a whole big fat rant about this shit. I'm chilling, baby. I go to fucking peasantly work. I do the shit job, and then I buy video games. You cunts. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for calling everybody in the whole world cunts. But what I'm saying is, this is money. I get to fucking go fucking stupid, go buy a fucking stripper or some shit. I don't know. Like literally stripper, like it's not here. You see, I could go somewhere, or something. Who knows? The possibilities of me just buying cool shit is endless, or just even buying shit I could just plant, save up, or it's just hard to explain. Like fucking, we just out here. I feel like this mode is more of like sitting on the couch, like everybody. I've never had a job before, so I used to tell everybody, no, I don't have a fucking job. I'm up, bitch. Like I don't have a fucking job. I'm doing shit. Like I have to like make shit happen. Like just make shit happen constantly. At this point, you get a fucking job. You just fucking chill and die eventually in like 30 years. And just get all the new technology until then. Just play with stuff. Nothing wrong with that, baby. That's what I'm gonna do. Looks like it. Fucking, it used to be toaster in the tub, but now it's toaster on the couch, baby. You're not hearing it. You're not hearing me. Anyway, I'm trying to think if there was like a point. I mean, that's the greatest point, but I'm trying to think if there's a place I can digress to that's not so fucking harsh. Yeah, I don't have to fucking eat fast food. I said. All right, we'll get. That was a joke I did. That was one of my first jokes that I was writing for this new shit. Was like, damn, you guys ever fucking eaten? Or I haven't picked what I ate. That's what I was gonna say. I haven't picked what I've eaten in the last 7 years. Just kind of get Slim Jims and whatever's pocket size. But man, it's like now I'm just like, hide the money, y'all. There's poor folks around. That's hilarious. Obviously I'm just kidding. I'm not just kidding, but I'm just kidding about like some percent of that I won't tell you what percent that is. Yeah, I just been back at it, man. But it does suck because I can't watch as much of every little thing. But I mean, it's not. I can watch as much. Actually, I actually can watch as much of every little thing. But it's like I can't watch new shit. Like I used to be like obsessed with trying to find the like new. Like shouts to Nick B, man. My homie Nick B back in the day, he always put me on to like finding new websites to find new, like just get software or fucking just movies or some dumb shit. But the point is like, we'd always be on that corny shit, on the internet. So it's funny, dude. I was thinking about that today. I was like, I swear to God, I feel like I actually would like experienced all of the of technology I know that sounds corny, but it's like I like all the fucking cool technology, like all the Google, and then after that, like once Ask Jeeves came out, because it was Ask Jeeves, my nigga. Y'all don't know, like, fucking, for me, it was like fucking Ask Jeeves, and you'd have to put that shit in like a question form. Then Google popped and like started just Google's just like choo 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 choo. And then once we knew everything and we had cell phones, it basically mean we knew everything walking around. So there was just no more arguments. You know, like I mean, like no more fact-based arguments. Let's put it like that. The end of fact-based arguments birthed opinion-based arguments. Obviously, I have like the worst pop. I like pop every fucking P pretty hard, don't I? Sorry about that, y'all. I'm not a fucking engineer. And I'll probably, but you know what I'll probably do? I'll probably buy a new, buy a new really nicer mic. Jesus Christ, fucking being a slave is so pleasurable. Like, think about it. Think about the difference between being a slave and being a rebellious person. Like, as a rebellious person, you're like, I have to now be more creative as fuck, figure shit out, get a bunch of people to give a fuck about that creativity so that we can move it somewhere, do all this shit. But as a fucking slave, you get to eat, chill, and then do that again, and then eat other stuff, and then bounce around and figure out, I said, this will be the last couple pop. You know, we'll get the pops there. You know, we can just look back on all that old young broke shit. But what I'm saying is, you get to bounce around from different. As a slave, you get to bounce around from different like creatives and bosses and be a fan of everything. You know what I'm saying? And be like, oh yeah, that's why I don't like doing. It might be secretly. I'm putting it together. It might be secretly why I don't like, or at least one of the reasons why I don't like doing physical art, because it's like I'm like, hey man, I just want to look at y'all over there, and y'all do it, baby. Like that shit's cool. I can do stuff. I think I thought of a cool picture before. I'm like, yeah, that'll be a cool picture. I just don't want to look like Jim Carrey. But I think it's really inevitable that I'm going to look like Jim Carrey anyway. Black Jim Carrey, y'all. Damn it. I hate it. Fuck. See, that Black Jim Carrey's funny. Okay? Think about Black Jim Carrey. When you think about Black Jim Carrey, think about him more in Living Color. Black Jim Carrey, I'm pissed because I've been fucking listening to all that goddamn. That's what I see. You know how I do. I like tell you half a point and then I go far away from it. Earlier I was telling you I fell in a hole before with Patrice O'Neal, but now these fucking assholes have been putting up the goddamn old Cumtown episodes. Yeah. So I've been fucking listening to them fucking Cumtown episodes, and I fucking almost accidentally stole their bit about the black mask, you know, and like mask and blackface or some shit. And my brain was just immediately thinking about that. I'm in a fucking hole. I'm gonna try my best not to. I mean, like not to be in a hole. Like I'll enjoy what I want to. I'm just gonna try my best to be still completely me. I mean, but being me is enjoying what I want to. So, and it's like this suck its own dick. You know, it's like suck your own dick type thing, I guess. Yeah, suck your own dick. Not gonna lie. God damn it, why can I only think about this now? I cannot get this out of my brain. Alright. No, I'm not gonna tell you about that. Nope, not gonna do it. Just kidding. It's just, no, but you can tell that man sucking his own dick is in my brain. I can't get it out of my fucking brain. I'm like, what the fuck am I thinking about? The reason I'm thinking about that is because somebody fucking bombed me with a picture of that. Like, you know, I didn't fucking want to see that. And then somebody bombed me with it. And then I'm like, God damn it, I know I'm scarred. Like, I know, it's like, I don't think about it even like sexually or non-sexually. I just think about it like, fuck, I don't want to see, no. Why did I see it really happen? Like, I know exactly how it works now. It's kind of like, like a birth. It felt like seeing a birth. exactly like seeing a birth. I saw a birth one time, and then I was like, my dick is tiny. As soon as I saw a birth, I was like, oh, I'll never hurt anybody. But I mean, I've hurt people, I guess. I mean, but I don't know. But I try to get it. I know what you're gonna tell. Don't send me that. I mean, nobody's gonna send me any. This is awesome. Nobody's gonna send me any messages ever. Nobody's ever gonna listen to the podcast. Everybody's gonna. Mark my words. You're all gonna fucking have podcasts in fucking a couple. Literally everybody in the world is gonna have a podcast. By. Let me just throw it by 2024. By 2024, there's going to be an app that comes out where it makes it cool. It's like Instagram, and it just makes it cool to podcast, and everybody's just going to podcast constantly, and people are going to be like, you want to hear my podcast live, or do you want to go back and hear it? There goes the app. You guys make the app. You fucking creatives. Hey, I'm fucking creative. I know how to make an app. No, you don't, bitch. You know how to get money from Silicon Valley like the Hughes girl, and fraud everybody, and that's cool. But what I'm saying is, as soon as somebody makes an app that works exactly the way that Joe Rogan's podcast works, basically, as soon as somebody gets an app where all you have to do is get followers, and it will monetize it, and then you do your podcast, and all you do is sit your phone up or some shit, and you live stream it all, and you can basically go back and listen to people's old podcasts, or you can just listen to the one that's live, or wait for their next one type shit. It's going to be like the next Instagram. Duh. Because people just want to... And it's going to be like 30s. Like, you see, I drop 30-minute pods. I drop like 45 minutes. Because people have... Basically... People have... Everything... I think everything has a... Man, I'm just going to give you guys all the marketing knowledge right now because... Fuck it. Fuck it. Because, like I said, I'm a slave now. I'm just chilling. Like, I'll just throw away these ideas. If you're a fucking big boss and shit, go do it. It goes like this. Everybody has different attention spans for everything they do. So people are so worried about, nobody watches this anymore. They only do this. It's like, bro, if you're selling music, then you need to make music that fits the time frame of what people give a fuck about. If you're making a movie or a visual, then you're gonna want to make a visual that fits the time frame for that thing. A lot of times, like a music video or some shit will survive off the strength of one, but not off both. Meaning, a song is normally about 2.5 minutes. That's going to be really people's attention span, and a video is going to really be about 7.5 minutes. So there's really not a good way to make a video and a song. You get what I'm saying? And let that match each other, blah blah blah. So it's better to just make a short video. It's really cool. You live off the song, or you try to make a really cinematic 7-minute thing for your shitty song. Come on guys. Attention spans for podcasts about 30-45 minutes. The thing about the big ones though is that you watch them in clumps, or you watch them at work, or you own. If you get a big one, it means that people only fuck with you. But people only fucking with you is just not the future. You get what I'm saying? Like, that is a huge demographic of people. A lot of people only fuck with Joe Budden podcast. A lot of people only fuck with Joe Rogan podcast. Only fuck with certain podcasts. That's why it's okay for them to be 3 hours because, they're gonna wanna fucking what I do here, let me just tell you guys what I give you with this free art is I give you the exact thing. I give you 30 minutes or so of talking, long enough to get a cool point across and chill and chat with the homies. Like, it's like a catch up, and then then I show you, hey, I'm really cool at a lot of stuff. AK, I just try to show you. I pretty much force my creativity as a song. Like I said, I could make Eminem songs where nobody actually wants to hear them, which is maybe the point, maybe true. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna get a Nintendo Switch, you fucking cunts. But the point is, I'm sorry, I was rolling this jaw around when I was saying that because it was getting intense. But the point is, you just do it. You just do it, Nike. This is sponsored by Nike. This was also sponsored by Colin Kaepernick. This was also sponsored by the return of Jesus yesterday at Easter. And this was also sponsored by the return of Kellen Winslow. That's the police coming for me. They know I'm a Crip. Chopper style, chopper style, chopper style. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Remember that? It's like certain songs came out and girls just were like, they didn't even know they didn't even know it was a song. They were just like, just start moving, just start twerking like, and the girl just, you're like, yes, I'm into it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, let me stop. I did that already. Now it becomes about the time for me to go again. I'm gonna listen to when I leave off of this podcast. Then I'm gonna sit my black ass down and listen to some new pods. Some new pods, Cumtown new pod. Also other people got the new pods. His Metro Boomin video. Wanna see the Metro Boomin video? I like Gunna's raps, he's really cool, bro. Also, who else do I like? I wanna see the shit real fast. I'ma watch this video right here. It's called What Happened to Party Next Door. Then what else are you gonna watch? I'm gonna watch one more video. What video is that? It's a Easter Sunday Coachella recap. And goodbye. With that being said, everybody get out there. Be a slave for that bread. Cash and money. It's not funny. It's all it's about. Get money, then die the fuck out. And that was another episode. Yeah, you thought I was just gonna cut it there. I wasn't gonna cut it there because I'm not leaving without saying another episode of Toaster in the Tub podcast. Jump in or drop it or whatever you're supposed to do. That's it. I'm the guy. I'm the host. I don't say my name. I love you. Goodbye. My business. Stay the fuck up out my business. My business. Mom, I do mine. You should mind Nathan. Over here living a life without replacement. I rap high. They listen to me though in basements, but you can even hear me even in the Matrix. 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 GC killers, I know Jason. Coast with the ghost, you could never be adjacent though. Mall bitch, mall bitch, mall bitch. Drippin' lately, trying to find a trippy lady for trippin' playing, trippin' lately, trying to find a trippy lady for trippin' playing, No, 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 no. That's who I am. Down. I'm here, hello. Quit relaying. I hit the day and then a tweet from laying, and then I'm saying, and then I'm saying, and then I'm saying, peace pussies, peace pussies, peace pussies, peace pussies, peace pussies, peace pussies. Make all the pussies, peace pussies, peace pussies, peace pussies, peace pussies, peace pussies, peace pussies. Make make let me get a piece, pussies. A clear and honest proposition for sex from a cool motherfucker with lyrics not too complex. Clearly.
My time here, my time here, my time here has been saturated. My time here been saturated. It'll be a minute before you see me, before you see me, before you see me. It'll be a minute before you see me again. It'll be a minute before you see me, before you see me, before you see me. It'll be a minute before you see me, before you see me again. Space buses, 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 space buses. Let me get a piece 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 buses.